Thank you. It took forever. Oh, got it. Let's post up the social and all that good shit. Hey, finally, 8 minutes before the show starts. What is going? Thank you. I'm getting things set up. I'm here. I'm here. We're getting set up. We're okay. Oh. Hey. I have to be careful what the fuck I'm doing, but I'm here, y'all. Why is it so, like, not warm in here? Alright. Get some little prep work done here.
match tonight. Please join WWE's social media channels for updates on Naomi.
Stupid YouTube.
It has been an emotional 9 nights for this man, CM Punk, a former world champion, boy, got that title just 5 minutes at SummerSlam. From the absolute top of the mountain to the outside looking in, vengeance is on the mind of the best in the world. CM Punk still has his mindset of 6 freaking rounds. To be alive on a Monday night in Quebec City or what? You make it real hard for me to stay angry, but then I think about how I should.
I can't, Kenny.
Be
Copyright.
World heavyweight champion right now. I should have.
If I show the show, the screen, I will get copyrighted and taken down.
Champion, and I'm not. So I'm a little bit angry about it. I have a Seth Rollins problem. Self-professed visionary who can't see what's right in front of his face, so that he is trying his best to be CM Punk. He's failing miserably. Well, listen, SummerSlam. Did you guys watch SummerSlam? Yeah, I climbed to the top of the mountain for the first time in 12 years. I became champion in this company.
Amy, stop.
I appreciate that. I appreciate the cheers and the chants, but I can't help but feel that I maybe let you all down because I am not champion currently. So I apologize, but I will say this. I promise you, if you thought before I was relentless in pursuit of my goals, if you thought before I was obsessed with becoming champion, after realizing that goal and the reality of holding it in my hands and looking at you, the emotion in all your faces, I promise you I'm even more possessed to regain that title. They say hate the player, not the game, and I don't hate the game. I've cashed in on a few people in my time, but boy, do I hate the player, Seth Rollins.
Ooh.
You're following in my footsteps. You're pretending to be CM Punk, and you pretended to be injured in order to let everybody's guard down so you could cash in when the time was right. Here's another promise, Seth. I'm going to get my title back. I'm going to take it from you, and when I get my hands on you, you're not going to have to pretend to be injured anymore because I'm going to break your legs.
Okay, here we go. All right.
Here's someone I can guarantee is not in a pleasant mood tonight. Had an opportunity last week at the World Championship before that chaotic ending into the matchup. LA Knight definitely has a lot on his mind and even more to say. What an ovation for the arrival of the defiant megastar. You got something to say? Of course I got something to say, so let me talk to you.
Yeah.
SummerSlam, my man, let's be honest, everybody here knows, the whole world knows, you were robbed. You climbed the mountain, you rose to the moment, you defeated Gunther, you became the World Heavyweight Champion once more. I'm going to tell you right now, you deserve, beyond a shadow of a doubt, you deserve to have your rematch. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
But last week, I'm having my match. Has nothing to do with you. I'm having my match with Seth Rollins, and what do? You come down, you just can't contain yourself. You have to attack Seth Rollins. You get me disqualified, and now I lose my opportunity. My man, I understand it, but wrong place, wrong time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I'm telling you, we don't have a problem. I'd like to keep it that way. But what I'm telling you is I'm going to need you. If you want to get Seth Rollins, my God, get Seth Rollins, whip his ass. But if you're going to do it on your time. If you're going to do it after the bell rings. Because at this point, you do deserve your rematch. You should get your rematch. But bottom line is, you get your rematch after I get mine. Oh, okay. I think I see your perspective, but I think the words you're looking for were thank you, Mr. Punk, for preventing Seth Rollins from ending my career. Did you think you were going to become heavyweight champion after he stomped your head into concrete like a coconut? Huh?
Glad he brought that up.
No. So you're welcome for saving your life, for saving your career. And I am a former heavyweight champion, something you cannot claim to be. So when it comes to end the line and who gets a title shot, it's me you're looking at as the number one contender. You can get back of the line. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you feel like you got what you want. So at least a couple people were saying thank you. When I think about what you did, it's not thank that I want to say before you, if you get what I'm saying.
Oh.
What I'm telling you, yeah, you've been a world heavyweight champion. 12 years. It's been a long drop. It was long overdue. But bottom line, yeah, I haven't been there yet. So way more overdue. Now, you want to talk about, I heard you say a little bit ago, there's levels to this. Yeah, there are levels to this. And as good as you are, best in the world, you ain't on mine.
Oh.
So what I'm telling you is in the spirit of, like I said a minute ago, we don't have a problem. I'd like to keep it that way. And in order to keep that way, I'm going to do you two favors. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to forget last week happened, okay? As long as you don't do it again. Don't step over the line. Favor two. I'm going to go beat Seth Rollins. I'm going to become World Heavyweight Champion. And then favor two, then you can be my first successful title defense. Yeah.
You're going to do me a favor. Okay, you can say that. In the spirit of making sure there's no bad blood or no problems here, because I don't want a problem with LA Knight. No problems here. I got a Seth Rollins problem. You got a Seth Rollins problem. But listen, partner. I'm the best in the world. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Uh-oh.
I wasn't done.
That's all the French I speak. I'm sorry. Merci beaucoup. Frank Bellois, Eduardo Carpentier, George Saint-Pierre.
All right, Paul.
Anything that gets us in and out of this province speaking your guttural language.
Are they saying Paul's a walrus? I think that's it. They're saying Paul's a walrus.
I'm gonna need subtitles if you're gonna chant at us tonight. Speaking of guttural language, LA Knight, take it from the adorable oracle, do not get into the favor business with CM Punk. You start trading favors with that man right there, it will cost you everything in life. It will cost you your self-respect. It will cost you your position in WWE. It will cost you half of your career. It'll cost you years of your life. It'll cost you your tribal chief. It'll cost you...
All right, you crybaby. You're going to piss your pants, sit there and talk all night? Somebody's getting punched in the face tonight. If you want me to put hands on both your chains or the Brons, be my guest. Come on down. Come on down.
Well, it seems that I did teach you well after all these years. That is one hell of an idea.
Okay.
Let's do it tonight.
Punk and LA Knight against the Bronze.
CM Punk and LA Knight. Please don't do that when I'm talking. Versus the future of WrestleMania, Bron Breaker. and the owner of the Shula Bola, the Tribal Thief, Big Bronson Reed, and that challenge is for tonight. I'm not sure if you can get it through your big bloated head or not. We weren't out here looking for those two gooses walking footlocker. What we want.
All right, you know what? There's enough talking. You want to fight? You got it. Let's do it. We accept.
Hey. You don't talk for me. Yeah, we will accept it. You never talk for me. You guys want to get kicked? You can get it stopped in tonight. Yeah. Deal. See you tonight.
Wait a minute.
What? You're 47. What are you going to do?
Whoa.
You're 40. I'll kick your ass. You're 100 years old.
Hey, you're all fired up here tonight. Here's the deal, Corey. Our general manager, Adam Pierce, I hope he's listening. GM Pierce, please take this tag team match for here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
We potentially have an absolutely colossal tag team main event. But how in the world do you expect LA Knight and CM Punk to get on the same page before the end of the evening?
Maybe we're going to find out. But let's switch gears for a moment and talk about the Intercontinental Champion, Dominic Mysterio. He now calls himself the King of the Luchadors. Had an opportunity to prove that last week against Dragon Lee.
Dirty Dom set out to lead by example, but a very game Dragon Lee stood in his way. A shocking appearance by El Grande Americano. Uno, he dos, he tres,
Indeed.
3 El Grande Americanos. I'm still confused. Dogs and cats are living together in perfect harmony, but Dirty Dom remains Intercontinental Champion and the future of Lucha Libre.
Yeah, but AJ Styles still has a bone to pick with Dominic Mysterio after the way Dominic beat him at SummerSlam, trying to pay him back, giving him a little of his own medicine last week.
What other people are saying? I think you guys have done great last week.
What were the people saying?
Ignore the haters. Hey, did you see the news about Naomi? What's going on there? But more importantly, what is going on with the Women's World Championship?
What the? You're so
Come
good.
on, guys. What's he doing here? We're just talking strategy for the match, like.
You just gonna bring him into the clubhouse like that?
He's cool, I promise.
Hey, I'm talking for a second.
Yeah, what's up?
In private. I see you, Cha-Cha. Listen, I'm pretty good at reading the room. And I'm pretty sure the rest of the group don't want to get in here.
Maybe, but I am the king of the lucha. So, I'm using it to my advantage for Saturday at Triple Mania.
You know what? That's a good idea. And maybe he can help you bring back the AAA Mega Championship to the clubhouse. That'd be great.
Exactly. What I'm thinking. I got you. Just gotta trust Daddy Dom.
I trust you, mate. Alright, suerte tonight.
Gracias. Hey, Grande. Vamos a una lucha. Vámonos.
What? Okay, come on.
I was gonna say it earlier. Maybe you guys should go look at this. Sort it out.
He's gonna handle some business. Yeah.
It's a tag team match scheduled for one card. Introducing from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds.
Phenomenal. Hey, Jay, stop.
AJ Styles set for tag team action.
I thought so.
Dragon Lee against Dirty Dom and El Grande Americano. Live on Netflix.
Lasagna?
Lasagna.
As in,
Not that I really want to watch it, but hell, you know, whatever.
60% of cats are overweight.
Shit.
Stop. It's here.
Oh shit.
Really delicious.
Can't do commercials either. Don't need a copyright. That would be bad. That's not what I wanted. God damn it.
Triple Mania, Triple A's biggest show of the year, emanating live from Arena CBMX in Mexico City, will be live this Saturday, August 16th, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, and we broadcast live in both English and Spanish on our WWE YouTube channel. Don't miss Triple Mania this Saturday. And three of the men in this upcoming matchup will be a part of the main event at Triple Mania. At stake, the coveted AAA Mega Championship as El Grande Americano, Dirty, Dominic Mysterio, and Dragon Lee will all attempt to dethrone reigning champion Hijo del Vikingo this Saturday at Triple Mania.
From San Diego, California, weighing in for 200 pounds, representing the Judgment Day, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
At Triple Mania this coming
Where is
Saturday,
Ray?
Graves will be pulling all
I didn't think
action.
Ray was that hurt.
A great old friend of mine and yours as well will be joining you in the booth at Triple Mania. It will be my honor and pleasure to call Triple A's biggest show of the year alongside a bona fide wrestling god and WWE Hall of Famer JBL. JBL, I hope you got plenty of sleep for this Saturday. It's going to be a wild night.
Just like this match is starting off to be wild. Styles and Dragon Lee taking the fight to Dominic Mysterio in El Grande Americano.
Okay.
Bell rings and we are underway. And Styles cannot wait to get his hands on Dirty Dom.
Technicals in this contest.
Dirty
No time to
Dom.
get an upper hand.
Dirty
Dirty Dom, who seems to have a strong fan base here in Quebec City. I'm starting to think, Michael Cole, you might be the only man in the WWE universe who doesn't respect Dirty Dom.
Oh, I respect Dom. There's no doubt about it. He's been a great Intercontinental Champion so far. And AJ Styles, though, wants an opportunity at that championship once again. And here's Dragon Lee, a man who's battling Dominic on and off over the past couple of years. In fact, he beat Dirty Dom for the NXT North American Championship at one time. I think part of Dragon Lee feels that Dirty Dom's success has actually held Dragon's own career back. Man, christened by Rey Mysterio as the future of Lucha Libre, yet everywhere you turn, you're hearing about Dirty Dom. You head to Triple Mania, who's standing in Dragon Lee's way? Dirty Dom yet again. Tag made well, Grande Americano.
Who is shockingly popular south of the border, might I add.
Well, he and Dom teaming together for the very first time tonight. Also teaming together for the first time, Dragon Lee and AJ Styles in with a right hand by El Grande Americano. Did it seem in the conversation with Dom and Finn earlier tonight that Dom maybe setting up El Grande Americano to sort of be his buddy and maybe use him Saturday at Triple Mania?
It's not uncommon in this business.
Oh, they're chanting Ludwig Kaiser because that's who it is. Yeah, okay. I was wondering what the hell they were chanting.
Remove Dragon Lee from the equation and make it more of a one-on-one situation. It happens
They're
all-
smart. They know it's him under the mask for the moment. I don't know why, but
Top rope now. There's the cross body. Lateral press, hook to the leg, and a kick out at two by Americano.
Impressed thus far by the teamwork of AJ Styles and Dragon Lee.
Styles in off the tag and double team coming. Oh, and a double kick, and Americano in trouble. Looks to well out of the ring. Dirty Dom. Not quite sure why he wanted to do that, but
Oh no! Oh no!
I think he's going to come out here.
Oh no! The Intercontinental Champion powerbomb. Take a break, Dom. You'll be all right.
oh, come on. Well, at least it's already 8:30. Can't complain about that. Show's flying by. And presumably won't really push past 10:30 because it doesn't seem like they got a whole lot going on. I wouldn't be surprised if Seth is not there, so it's like they're just gonna wait till the main event for Seth to like turn the tables because I doubt Roman's there. I mean, technically, you know, he didn't get 7 tsunamis, so he doesn't have to go. Where the hell was Jay last week? If Roman didn't there, Jay could be, because Jay was not there.
tag team matchup here tonight on Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix from Quebec City, the province of Quebec, Canada. Dirty Dom and Grande Americano against Dragon Lee and AJ Styles. Is a match like this, despite the fact that the tag team helped either Dom or Grande or even Dragon Lee build momentum at Triple Mania on Saturday?
I don't know if momentum is the right word. If nothing else, it's familiarity. Just to get to mix it up with somebody who you're going to face in a different situation at Triple Mania, but no experience is bad experience.
Again, special start time 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific from Mexico City on Saturday, WWE's YouTube channels. And here's Dragon Lee. And Dragon Lee, the high flyer, so quick as he delivers a Hurricane Rana. Well, Grande Americano and falls it up with a clothesline.
I don't know if there's a superstar on the roster as comfortable in the sky as Dragon Lee. Great counter by Americano.
And a stop to the chest. And Grande Americano having trouble just getting out of the blocks here tonight.
Dragon Lee not going to make it any easier.
Lansing blows the face. Now, waving a kick. That one caught it good.
That pendulum drop kick scrambled the brains of El Grande Americano. You see a smirk on the face of Dragon Lee, who's looking to finish the job.
And sending the elbow pad into the WWE. Using the elbow to his advantage. That flying elbow by Dragon Lee. Dropping El Grande Americano.
Dragon Lee feeding off the WWE Universe, but here comes Dom, and there he goes.
Nice advantage. And step-up kick. The Grande Americano. And Dirty Dom running interference, paying dividends. And now Dom now with a chin shot. Dragon Lee into the steps.
That's going to draw the ire of AJ Styles, but the damage has been done. Dragon Lee in all types of trouble.
Wow, a little teamwork.
Oh, not another commercial. What the fuck? Oh, all right.
Better than mine, Cole, because I have no idea.
Dude, I can't speak English. But look at Grande now. I think Dragon Lee would learn to cut those things off his back. They tied Dragon Lee up, and the bottom rope has Grande Americano, the official, trying to finally get Dragon Lee released.
Dirty Dom donning an homage to the original Rey Mysterio.
What? What the hell are they saying?
Cover up that handsome face.
Well, I mean, he does refer to himself as the king of the lucha.
I don't know what the hell he was. I don't know what the hell they were saying. Were they saying they're groupies?
The chin of Dragon Lee. Dirty
I don't know.
Dom slow the pace.
And he's done just that. The chin lock applied here. Dragon Lee down, is now back to his feet.
So Naomi, no Naomi Iyo. Don't know why.
At least momentarily.
Maybe her nose. I don't know.
Dragon Lee placed in the top turnbuckle. Dirty Dom looking to join. Oh, look at this. Dirty Dom looking to rip the mask off of Dragon Lee. In Lucha Libre culture, that is the highest form of disrespect. Taking another competitor's identity from him.
Well, again, if you were the king of the luchadors, you would respect the mask of a fellow luchador. Try to explain that to me.
Dirty Dom wants to rule with an iron fist. It ain't easy being king of the luchadors. Look at Dirty Dom go.
Come on with the fucking commercials, man. Go take a piss. Stupid ass commercials. Ooh. 30-39. If you want. Come on. 30 seconds. Snore, snore, snore. Technical difficulties. Might as well put them in there, so. Well, they're dragging this shit out.
What a shot by Grande Americano. He and Dominic have been dominating Dragon Lee and AJ Styles.
I'm okay with it. That's all we're going to get is 2 more matches and God knows whatever else ain't shit.
Oh, Dragon Lee, though, made it pay. And Americano does not want to be there. Oh, stop right to the chest. And Dragon Lee with an opportunity now. Dragon has a long, long way to go. A lot of ring to cover to make the tag to the phenomenal AJ Styles. Gotta get there. Not sure how much more Dragon Lee can take. Styles realizes it. The dirty Dom slides underneath. The wall move by he got caught. And now AJ Styles in pursuit. Dominic right into our cameraman. Right into the timekeeper area goes everybody. Back in the ring, watch. Dragon Lee with a suplex. Inserted by Dragon Lee, delivers a kick right to the face. AJ looking to grab the tag rope once again, ensuring that the tag is legal. And somehow, Dragon Lee makes it across the ring. Really, Dom's still right down in the timekeeper's area. Dragon Lee trying to make a tag to AJ. Inching ever closer. Americano grasping at the foot of Dragon Lee. Tag! And here comes AJ Styles. Phenomenal. Flying forearm Roxanne Perez. Styles fired up here. This capacity crowd behind Styles. Cover. Dirty Dom back in the fray. Gonna break. It's like there's 3 Dirty Doms tonight. The man is absolutely everywhere. I agree with you on that. Dominic's been all over the place in this matchup. But he's in trouble now. Double team coming. Dragon Lee launched to the second rope. Dirty Dom. Oh no! Better sends it to the Styles Clash. And he hits him. Seems like AJ gonna allow Dragon Lee to have the glory. Keep your eyes on Americano. Americano dumping Lee off the top rope. And a kick by Americano to AJ Styles, who's stunned. And Styles dropping Americano. The cover and kick out by Americano. Take a look back at some of this breathtaking action. A monkey flip directly into a Styles splash. Down goes Dirty Dom, but his Dragon Lee reverting to the punctuation. Now Grande Americano launches the Dragon almost into the first rope. And now Styles, Grande Americano, Becky. to get out of harm's way, and he does. He pulls up with a pot of rope out to
I know we weren't getting that match tonight, but like, why are they milking?
Styles up on the top rope. Oh no, there's the metal plate that Grande will throw his mask with, but not able to do it. Drops it on the floor.
Right to the feet of Dominic Mysterio.
Oh, that Dirty Dog! Eddie, look at Dirty Dog just put that steel plate in his mask.
You're gonna get the champ in trouble.
AJ Styles rolling through. There's the cover near fall. Dirty Dog with a loaded mask to the face of Styles. Tell Grande Americano.
Wow.
Take advantage.
Wow.
Tori, I hate to say it, but Dirty Dog just outsmarted AJ Styles again.
Don't feel bad, Cole. It's the reality of the situation. We come this Saturday, Dragon leaves. Now, Hijo del Vikingo, you better be ready because Dirty Dom and El Grande Americano on the top of their game.
Huh.
There you see, just sheer happenstance. The metal plate falls out of the hand of Americano. O'Connor roll, kicked out of. AJ goes head first into Dom on the outside. And El Grande Americano picks up the win.
Well, no happenstance that Dominic Mysterio used to steal plate in his mask. Help his team with the victory. That's even more fortuitous.
King of the Luchador.
Then,
Sami, I don't want to get too much with you. I just wanted to ask if you made a decision about the World Championship match with Roxanne Perez. Look, I know you've got a lot of guys angry on this, okay? But I've talked about this too much. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm trying to become world champion. All I'm asking for is a chance.
Look, I cannot make any final decision. I don't think I will set tonight, though. So let's get through tonight, and you and I have a conversation on the other side.
Appreciate that.
Thank you. James, you wanted to sing? Yeah. I'm glad you're here for this, too. Whatever this is with you and Rusev, what happened last week, I cannot have a repeat of tonight. Period. I just want you to hear that from me. Yeah. And who's going to stop me?
Hey, James, look, man, I know you got your problem with Rusev. Tonight's match really matters to me. I'm asking you now as a friend. Please don't get involved in this match, all right?
All right. You have my word. But the second that match is over, the Bulgarian bastard is mine.
Huh. Let's go.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn. What a big night for Sami Zayn in his home province of Quebec. Their general manager Adam Pearce saying moments ago, said tonight, we'll talk about maybe a future world title opportunity. Sami Rusev live on Netflix.
Yay, commercial. Another 3 minutes of commercials. Sure. This show has not been good. I'm not gonna lie. This show has not been good. It's an hour in, half of it's been commercials. We've had one match, which wasn't that great. But apparently, since it's 9 o'clock already, we're probably only going to get 3 matches total, and God knows what the hell else they're going to do. So I got another 90 minutes of 2 matches and fuck all. I mean, I guess at least if they're kind of long, okay. But they aren't really setting up anything. That's just it.
Ladies and gentlemen, for just the second time ever, Monday Night Raw is live from Quebec City, here in the province of Quebec, Canada. As you can see on the left side of your screen, we could be coming to a city near you in the fall. Raw and SmackDown visiting new cities.
Rio Rancho, New Mexico. I don't think they've ever done that place for a Raw. Okay.
I understand, but I won't tackle much. I was promised.
I understand. I do. Trust me. I don't like this any more than you do. The only thing I can say, Naomi is not mentally clear. The match cannot happen tonight. But look, I give you my word. As soon as I know anything else, I will let you know.
Aw, pobrecita. Iyo, don't feel bad. Not having a title match tonight is actually a good thing for you.
Yeah, Raquel's right, because now you don't have to lose the championship match to Naomi again. But now since you're done with Iyo, maybe we can talk about some opportunities for Calvin. I came to Quebec to fight, so maybe I can fight her.
You know what, Iyo? That is a great idea. In fact, it's such a great idea that it is official.
See you tonight.
I don't know why she does that.
Roxanne and Iyo tonight, live on Raw from Quebec City, and Quebec, of course, Corey, a hotbed for many legendary WWE superstars. A who's who from Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Of course, from Quebec is the legendary Pat Patterson, the model Rick Martel, so many more. And tonight, you can tell by the ovation how much respect this city has for Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn, Rusev live one-on-one tonight. Let's show you how we got here with the Rusev and Sheamus match. Developed into chaos last week.
Well, we expected next-level brutality from the Celtic Warrior and Rusev, and boy, did these two deliver. Our official left with no choice but to count both superstars out. Unfortunately, Sheamus and Rusev never got the memo that the bell rang and the match was over. The brutality continued, as does this rivalry.
Yeah, it's just all eyes on the prize. I'm moving forward.
And the fight between Rusev and Sheamus ended up in the backstage area. Sami Zayn trying to separate both men, and what did he get for it? Shot right in the face by Rusev. So this is an interesting matchup here tonight between Sami and Rusev. This is actually the 4th time where these two men have done one-on-one for the first time in 8 years. And Rusev has not been able to beat Sami Zayn in his career.
8 years in eternity in this business, you're talking about a completely different Rusev, and for that matter, a completely different Sami Zayn. Your skill sets evolved, your in-ring psychology evolved. This might as well be a first-time matchup for these two.
And there's been a lot of momentum on the side of Sami Zayn as of late. The victory over Cross at SummerSlam, and of course, Sami Zayn on Friday Night SmackDown, surprise appearance at his hometown of Montreal.
Another win over the United States champion Solo Sikoa.
Win tonight, 3 hours from home in Quebec City. Obviously the favorite.
Sami Zayn is wildly popular here in Quebec. Unfortunately, Rusev wants to send these people home as disappointed as they've ever been. As disappointed as they were when the North Geeks moved to Colorado.
Oh, and there's a big elbow drop to the chest from Sami Zayn by Rusev. Now, again, there's a lot at stake in this match for Sami. I had the conversation with our general manager Adam Pearce earlier on. Sami has made no bones about it, Corey. He wants to accomplish one more thing in his career. That's finally win the World Championship in WWE. Adam Pearce said, hey, get by Rusev tonight and we'll talk about it. And
Listen, I respect the way Sami's trying to go about this. He's trying to do it the old-fashioned way. String together some wins, build some momentum, earn the title opportunity. And we've seen in the past how close Sami has come on multiple occasions to achieving that goal. Montreal Elimination Chamber several years back comes to mind. He nearly was the one who knocked off the Tribal Chief. And look at the fire from Sami Zayn.
How can you not feed off the capacity crowd here tonight in Quebec City?
That's what Rusev needs to contend with, and I'm sure Rusev entered this matchup. No!
Oh,
Well, he's got to remove the audience from the equation.
Here's the cover by Rusev on the high elbow and a kick out by Zayn. Rusev, he's just scary.
No doubt about it. In the best physical condition that we've ever seen, meaner than the day is long. And Rusev fully understands the assignment to this. He's got to slow down the pace. He can't let Sami feed off of a live crowd because no one does it better than Zayn.
On the elbow, followed by a boot to the face of Rusev. Now Sami Zayn sent Rusev out to the floor. Rusev needs to avoid this. This is where Sami operates at his best. Here we go. Off the top rope. Moonsault!
Arabian press a la the great Sabu. Sami Zayn is on absolute fire tonight.
Sami understands the opportunity at hand. Rusev missing finally again. And Zayn caught by the powerhouse. And Rusev slamming Sami to the mat. Suddenly,
Not another commercial, for fuck's sake. Why? So many fucking commercials, dog.
Sami Zayn has been trying to fight back here in this matchup, but Rusev has done a great job grounding Zayn.
Bulgarian looking For a home run here, perhaps a superplex, but Zayn doing his best to lower his center of gravity and counter what Rusev's looking for.
Greatest capacity crowd here tonight in Quebec City. So loud in support of Sami. Lead brought by Zayn. He'll roll through. Rusev. A bit overzealous there. Sami looking to make him pay. Top rope. DDT. He's looking for the Haluva kick and ran into a boot by Rusev. Cover. Near fall. Referee Jessica Carr in position as Sami kicks out.
You can see the frustration on the face of Rusev, who connected right on point with this Machka kick. Look at that, right on the temple of Sami Zayn. But it wasn't enough to keep the underdog down.
Rusev says it's over. Sami's in position, second rank for the accolade. The submission move that Rusev has used to take out so many men over the years. There's the stop to the spine, and now we're going to put Sami in the accolade. Sami trying to fight out of it, realizes the danger he's in. Couple of well-placed elbows. Here comes Sami Zayn. And Zayn now rolling up Rusev. Kick out at 2 near fall.
And he nearly stole one with the Bulgarian brute right there.
And Sami went for the exploder. Rusev grabs the top rope to counter. Sami can't quite get him up and over. Great job by Rusev to use that rope to his advantage.
Big, heavy right by Rusev. Sami Zayn is a deceptively strong superstar. May not look like it, but Sami can move weight around when he needs to.
Then out to the apron. Rusev with a big old smile on his face.
You got a lot of
exactly what you call. He's going to send a little message to his buddy Sheamus. Sheamus calls this the 10 beats of the bottling. And you know when Sheamus is here, Sheamus promised to stay out of this matchup, and Rusev now just 20.
10 beats of the Bulgarian.
Hope Sheamus didn't hear you say that.
Me too.
His eyes. Just right intense eyes of Rusev. And now Sami caught him. Exploded into the corner. Sami's got a chance.
They're going to pin
Sami with a chance.
Rusev clean here, are they?
With a world title opportunity for him being Sami's future.
Zayn lining it up and
Wait a minute. Oh my God. JC Mateo.
What?
Tonga. The NFTs are here. We told the Sami Zayn upset Solo on SmackDown Friday night in an impromptu match.
And now Sami being forced to pay for his
no!
Tonga with a massive boot.
And finally, officials and security making their way down here to separate these men. I have no idea why Solo is his crew are here. This is Monday Night Raw, not Friday Night SmackDown.
With a statement, Solo Sikoa is not going to stand as your United States champion for Sami Zayn showing up on SmackDown, stealing the.
So are we getting Sami Solo for the U.S. title?
Sheamus promised to stay out of the way until the match is over.
Oh, the Celtic Warrior lived up to his word.
And now security have to leave the NFTs.
Good God! The Celtic Warrior's on a rampage.
Said that poor security got flying over our desk. And now Rusev and Sheamus brawling once again. Something's got to be done about this, Corey. This is ridiculous. This is happening each and every week between these two men.
Let them fight. The brutality continues up into the WWE Universe.
Who the hell's going to stop these guys? You need the bounties out here. Sheamus and Rusev with complete disdain for one another. And they are throwing bombs.
Not another commercial. What in the... Okay. Okay. What time is it? Alright, it's not time for water yet. Oh, I thought I was getting... Alright, come on. I get it. You got 2 matches and you're phoning it in. They are clearly phoning it in tonight because this is not really it. Well, now we got confirmation. It will be War Games.
2 champions, 1 night. Boxing's biggest names collide on Saturday, September 13th, when Canelo Alvarez faces Terrence Bud Crawford in an epic showdown at the Legion Stadium in Las Vegas. Get your tickets now at Ticketmaster.com or elevate your fight night with VIP ticket packages at onlocationexp.com/Canelo Crawford. Sami Zayn moments ago, closing in on the victory. Rusev perhaps a future world title opportunity when he was attacked by Solo Sikoa in the NFTs.
On the low, JC Mateo, Tyler Tonga, and as you mentioned, the United States champion Solo Sikoa calling the shots. An all-out assault was launched on Sami Zayn, potentially spoiling Sami's World Championship hopes. Only time will tell, but a tough night for Quebec City.
Are you serious right now? Now you watching? Look, Nick, with all due respect, I'll call you back. What?
Just to let you know we separated Rusev and Sheamus.
You separated them?
Yeah.
Like you did last week? Can you go make sure, please? Now? Thank you. Hey, bonjour, PC. What? Penta must be stopped.
He tried to destroy my hat that cost over $12,000 and tried to decapitate me with it.
$12,000. You need to fine him, suspend him. He should be banned from wearing hats. Are you done? Stop. If you have a problem with what Penta did to your sombrero, you can take it up with him next week in a match. Does that work for everybody? Good. Don't follow me. I have business to attend to.
It's a hat, not a sombrero.
I don't even understand. That's not what we're talking about, man.
TikTok. I just want to take a moment to get something.
Okay.
I became a big star because I attacked Seth freaking Rollins. And I earned his respect. So much so that he invited me into the Vision. But Roman Reigns, I don't want your respect. I'm reading online and on social media that I schoolyard bullied you. And that's accurate. Because I pumped you out like a fifth grader in front of your schoolyard friends. Not once, but twice. And the only reason it hasn't happened a third time is because you haven't manned up to me for a third time. But when you do, Roman, I'm going to add to my collection. And I'm going to keep adding to my collection until you acknowledge your tribal thief. So, Naomi.
Well, the self-proclaimed tribal thief will be in action tonight along with Braun Breaker, the Vision's tag team, to take on CM Punk in LA Knight. It is our main event live on Monday Night Raw.
Can we get to it?
And Raw live on Netflix is in Quebec City tonight and presented by Snickers.
We are sorry about your title match. But, you can be Roxanne! Maybe we could be in your corner tonight to keep it fair. I've beaten Roxanne before, so I can do that again. Thanks. But no thanks. I got it.
They're gonna turn on it.
They're
They're gonna turn on it. They're gonna turn on her.
Damage control reunion, but Iyo Sky said, I want to go it alone tonight against Roxanne Perez of the Judgment Day.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Tokyo, Japan, Iyo Sky.
The Women's World Champion Naomi is not medically cleared to compete, so Iyo Sky will not have a World Championship match tonight. However, she will go one-on-one with Roxanne Perez on the Judgment Day. Up next,
Not another fucking commercial. What is fucking the show tonight?
One bang.
This fucking show. This show is buns tonight. I'm not even gonna lie. Complete buns. Buns. 30 fucking seconds. The show is so fucking boring tonight. And yet I show up for y'all because it's what I do. But good God, this show is buns. 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 B-U-N-S. Damn. Buns. Just complete and total buns.
Roxanne Perez is presented by Freon Season, the ultimate entertainment festival with live shows, sports, food, fashion, and theme parks. Starting October 2025. Perfect for all ages. Iyo, Roxanne, one-on-one here tonight. Raquel.
Oh, that's a good look. That's a good look right there.
I got to give Roxanne and Raquel credit for the fact that they lost their tag team championship to Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, but they seem to be trying to do everything they can to get back into at least the tag team or singles championship picture.
Well, in this business, much like other sports, having a short memory is a blessing. You can't focus on what happened last week, last month.
Okay.
You have to focus on the here, the now, and the what's next.
Well, Iyo better focus on Roxanne Perez and not be concerned with Raquel Rodriguez here at ringside.
I think Roxanne understands the opportunity that's presented itself tonight. If somehow Roxanne
Apparently they're chanting "We Want Rhea."
That raises the stock of Roxanne Perez.
The Kabuki Warriors are totally turning on her. It's like it is like clear. Damn, I love that. I love that look. Now they're singing for Iyo because the show is boring, so they might not as well sing.
Watch how expertly she conducts herself between the ropes.
Iyo very comfortable wearing gold as well.
Not bad, right?
World champion, two-time tag champion, champion NXT as well. Roxanne a couple of times held the NXT Women's Championship. Also, of course, the tag team champion with Raquel.
God damn, there's.
Roxanne.
You can hear a mouse fart in this arena right now.
Iyo Sky. Roxanne knows you need to try to ground the genius of the Sky in this matchup. And they're going to do just that. Trying to do strategy.
Roxanne fully understanding just how capable Iyo is once she gets going, when she pushes the pace, when she takes to the air. Iyo is almost unstoppable.
There's so much has been made story as well about how Roxanne Perez would be accepted in the Judgment Day after this. Almost happened. After Liv Morgan left with that shoulder injury. Again a kick out. Roxanne's did it pretty well, I think.
At the end of the day, it's like Al Davis said, just win, baby. And what Roxanne has done week after week is hold up her end of the bargain. After filling in for Liv Morgan as half of the women's tag team champions, Roxanne has been extremely impressive.
Cover again, and again, kick out. Again, you got to give Finn Balor credit, the way that he is really taken on the leadership role of the Judgment Day. Nice takedown again by Roxanne. Headlock.
And what impresses me so much about Roxanne Perez, we only saw it for a moment. She just executed the headlock takeover on Iyo Sky, and Roxanne's hips were up off of the mat to get maximum torque, to really inflict as much damage as possible in a short period of time.
And also put Iyo in a pinning combination.
Look at this.
What a great counter by Roxanne, the prodigy of WWE. She is in there against one of the best in the world, Iyo Sky, who's going to remind Roxanne of that. And a side headlock of her own. And the takedown of Perez. Roxanne now. That's scissors. Now Iyo Sky turning this into a headstand. And now Iyo counters out of the predicament.
That was good.
Showtime almost turned Roxy's lights out.
Surprise Raquel here at ringside as well. Sky kick to the knee, wildly with that one. Perez going to roll her up. An in combination here. Near fall for Roxanne. Takedown by Perez. Who's got a mean streak. We've seen that side of her.
Many reasons Roxanne has tasted as much success as she has this early in her career. Roxanne's not concerned about the opinions of the WWE universe, or the opinions of her peers in the locker room, for that matter. She cares about the Judgment Day in her house, but everything else is all about her.
Iyo Sky working out here in Quebec City. Actually, tonight for Monday Night Raw. Big knee to the midsection. Perez
his marquee back with the WWE fans.
They're so fucking quiet right now.
Oh, slaps her right across the face. Irritated Iyo more than it hurt. Uh-oh. Iyo lands on her face. Uh-oh. Roxanne can't believe it.
Iyo is so good.
Across the eyes from the genius of the
She is so good.
Iyo looking to push the face once again. Now it's Io's turn to
Oh.
show off as she drives Roxanne outside the ring, looks to regroup with Raquel.
Here she comes.
So I have a feeling we're about to get a visit from the genius. Suicide Dive takes down the Judgment Day. Oh, and Roxanne from behind. That's one of the many reasons the Judgment Day are so effective as a group, as a unit. Raquel took the brunt of the impact, and Roxanne Perez once again.
Another fucking commercial. What is with the fucking commercials tonight? It's like a fucking Saturday Night's Main Event with the fucking commercials. I am sure, I am positive there have been more commercials than there has been show. It's fucking ridiculous. I hate the fact that this show is more fucking commercials than wrestling. It's like watching Saturday Night's Main Event, and I am, the show stinks. The show stinks. Why am I doing? Oh, hello. Why? Okay. I'll just stay like this for a little bit. This show stinks. Thank God it'll be over in like an hour. I won't have to deal with this for like another hour because, good God, I'm over it. They really are they're acting like they don't care tonight. Like they're just phoning it in. Like there's no excitement. There's no real building to anything. It's just there. And I'm not happy. Let's just put it that way. I'm not happy.
Iyo Sky, Roxanne Perez in the midst of a battle here. Roxanne has been punishing Iyo Sky. Now Perez with a forearm to the back of the genius in the sky. It's spelled bad news for Iyo Sky. It has been a relentless assault by Perez. Second rope assault the sky. Is enough to put her away. Puts it away now. Iyo Sky kicked out.
You know, the irony of this camera is my arms are not actually that big. They just look like it on the camera. They're not actually that big. But okay, whatever. Enjoy the view, I guess.
Imagine Iyo came into this matchup in tip-top shape, prepared for peak performance. Go one-on-one with Women's World Champion Naomi. But what I'm seeing thus far is perhaps Iyo didn't have time to re-strategize. She didn't try to replan her game specifically to Roxanne Perez. She's probably still thinking about Naomi. Sometimes the strategy isn't one size fits all. Well, again, Roxanne and Naomi are vastly different competitors. Perez now second. Oh! Sky with a drop kick. And Iyo's got an opportunity to turn this match around here. Take another look at this. Roxanne propels herself from the second rope and a drop kick right to the heart of the prodigy. Kel on the outside, obviously concerned for her partner, her Judgment Day sister, Roxanne Perez. Oh, here comes Iyo Sky. Iyo firing up now. This is what Roxanne Perez is trying to avoid. Iyo dips out to the apron. Able to block the right, catches her with a kick. Sky top rope now. And Iyo, and a missile drop kick. Into a kick up. And they're loving it here. Iyo's trying to attack. Cover by Sky. Ear fire. Again, Iyo learning a lot about Roxanne Perez tonight. Take some of the wind out of the sails of Iyo Sky, landing the Voltran attack right on the money. Still wasn't enough to finish the job, but whatever comes next may be. With the over the moonsault, and Roxanne Perez rolling out of harm's way. Again, a better move by the prodigy Roxanne Perez. That sky-high in-ring IQ of the prodigy. Oh, goodness! Taken by Perez. I'm looking at this claims. I have any questions about you from time to time. And now Roxanne up to the top rope. And look at the Americano. Wow! Iyo Sky and Roxanne giving the former world champ a fight here tonight. Bang! Oh, that might do it. Perez for the win. Hooks the outside leg. Kick out by Sky at 2. What a matchup here between Roxanne and Iyo. It has been incredible thus far. See the ring IQ.
It's been good. It's just the show is not good. The in-ring has been fine. It's just kind of like there.
Not enough to topple the genius yet. Or Pop Rocks, perhaps. Countered by Sky. Sky with a good hit to the face. Iyo lining up Roxy once again. Roxanne losing a harm's way this time. Iyo Sky knee first into the buckle. Only once, shame on you. Only twice. I can feel me again. Roxanne trying to hang on to the apron of Iyo. Backs her back into the ring. Oh, red by the eyes. Yeah, Raquel, the official, distracted. There's the Shining Wizard by Roxanne Perez. Cover, hook of the leg now. Is it enough for the victory? No. Iyo Sky to kick out of the Shining Wizard by Sky. You can see the frustration mixed on the face of Perez. Here we see Raquel Rodriguez keeps our official Sean Bennett's attention long enough for Roxanne to go to the eyes of Iyo Sky. Followed up immediately by a Shining Wizard right on point. But couldn't keep Iyo down for 3. Here we go around the world, face down. Into the cross face now, center of the ring. Roxanne's got locked in, submission move. And what a win it would be if Roxanne could tap out Iyo Sky here. The torque on the lower back of the neck of Iyo Sky. Roxanne is flanking with everything in her being. And Iyo trying to fight back, trying to stay in this. Great move by Iyo, looking for a pinning combination here. No, it's Iyo who's actually almost pinned, but it forced a break by Roxanne. Now Sky. Oh, backbreaker into the spine.
just collapses into the cover. Perez kicks out of that near fall. What a match between these two superstars.
Beyond the exhaustion Iyo and Roxanne must be feeling at this juncture is a healthy dose of frustration. Neither woman has been able to end the other just yet, despite landing some of their best offense on one another. Now Iyo out to the apron. Raquel tries to get a fall off. Iyo makes her pay with a kick. Roxanne and Raquel trying to place themselves against one another. And springboard moonsault by Sky takes out both Roxanne and Raquel. Quebec City is rocking behind the genius of the Sky. Can Iyo finish the job?
Looking for perhaps over the moonsault from the top rope. Roxanne got her knees up. Iyo Sky crashes and burns.
Absolutely
And
brutal
still-
landing for both women. Perez got her boots on.
I don't think that was. I don't know what that was.
Knee after foot caught Roxanne in the face. And here comes Raquel. What's Perez thinking about on the far side of the ring?
Oh, now the Kabuki Warrior, Oscar Kyrie Zayn, as the officials deal with Raquel. They're going to take out. Well, listen, they're holding Roxanne for Iyo Sky. And Iyo, Roxanne, out of harm's way. Oh, no. Iyo into the Kabuki Warriors. Roxanne scoops up Iyo Sky, shoulders down. Roxanne with a win. Oh, goodness. Roxanne Perez. Oh, so many things went wrong there. The Kabuki Warriors trying to help Iyo Sky backfire. Roxanne Perez had a handful of tights, and she pulled off a major win over a former world champ tonight.
Was massive feather in the cap of Perez.
Yeah, they botched that one.
Over the moonsault attempt.
They botched
Took a
that one.
lot of both women, but here, Asuka, Kyrie Zayn would arrive, attempting to aid Iyo Sky. Instead,
They botched.
fired Roxanne with a fistful of trunks and a massive W for Perez and the entire Judgment Day.
Yeah, it's fine. Pretty good.
Let's head back to our own Jackie Redmond.
They're totally gonna turn on her.
Cole, thank you so much.
Oh, there's Jay.
So, Jay, my guy, we missed you last week. Very rare for you to miss a Monday Night Raw. And go figure, Seth Rollins and his crew took advantage. What was your reaction to seeing what they did to Roman Reigns last week?
It hurt me, Jackie. All right? I missed the episode of Raw. It hurt me, too. I had to handle some family business off top. But look, I'm back now. Receipts are coming. The Bronson on notice. Seth freaking Rollins. Special dues on notice for the World Heavyweight Championship because I ain't get my rematch.
While we're putting everybody on notice, let's just go ahead and think about some of the things. A lot of people wonder, conspicuous by your absence. A lot of people saying, man, Jay must really want to get out of that shadow of Roman since he didn't even show up to make sure that shadow didn't even exist. I don't think that. I don't believe that. But what I am going to let you know is I can respect your aspirations for the World Heavyweight Championship. Everybody wants it, but the line starts behind me, my man. That's cool. LA Knight, whatever line, this line, that line, cross this line. I'm going to send you back in the line, Oos. But look, though, welcome to Monday Night Raw, Oos. Yeah. Yes.
A little tension backstage between LA Knight and Jey Uso as I send it back to you, Michael Cole.
Well, thanks a lot. Big main event tonight, Corey. A huge main event on Monday Night
Sorry?
Raw. The question on everybody's mind, can
Sorry?
LA Knight and CM Punk get along long enough to
Wait, what show are we talking about? Because it can't be that. It can't be
and Big Bronson Reed
that show.
tag team main event.
That show was not very good.
Coming up next, what an opportunity.
Oh, God, no.
First chance in a one-on-one match for a championship in WWE. But it won't be easy. She needs to face the man, Becky Lynch, the Intercontinental Championship.
Why? I can't be a little bit? A little bit? I can't be a little coy? A little bit? I mean, what y'all want? What do y'all want? What exactly do y'all want? I like, Like what? What? Like yeah, like what? What? Veins? What? Like that? Like that? What do we? What? Look, what? This? Do you want? What do we? Like what do we? All right. I mean, this isn't exactly a kid show, but you know, we're not. Let's try to get too adult in here. It's a boring Raw, and I need to keep everybody entertained, but like, you know, to a point, to a degree, I need to keep everybody entertained, but like, okay. So, am I? What do I do now? Am I supposed to just like start stripping or something? Like what? Oh, hell no, hell no, hell no. Channing Tatum's got that one, and Joe Manganiello and all them. They got that shit. That's not me. That was me like 60 pounds ago. Maybe 60 pounds ago, I could have done that Magic Mike shit, but not now. No, I can't do that. No. Nope. Sorry. Like, oh, what? Oh, whoa. Like, that's the best I can do. Look, there's no abs. There's no abs. It's just no. I just don't have like the gut. There's no gut. There's no dad. There's no. What is it now? Like everybody. Like everybody's into like this. What is it? The zaddy thing. I guess I'm a zaddy. Where like women dig older guys who look good. I guess supposedly I do. I don't know. Sometimes I guess. Sometimes not. But like people seem to love like the dad bod thing. Like the dad bod. This is not a dad bod. This is just I had to lose 60 pounds. This is like 135 pound like lean old dad thing. This is not a dad bod. There ain't no gut. There's no gut. No flab. It's just not happening. It's never happening. Sorry. Just never happening. Sorry. Zaddy is a word that started, I think, like around the time the pandemic started. Zaddy, all of a sudden, like decent-looking older guys became like all the rage, and like every woman who was old enough to goon over an older man was like, "This guy's a zaddy. This guy's a zaddy." I think Pedro Pascal started the zaddy thing during when The Mandalorian became a big deal. Because Pedro Pascal is like about my age, maybe. We're like close to the same age, and it started with him. So apparently, every older guy who looks decent to younger women is a zaddy. I don't even know what the Z is for. It's just zaddy instead of daddy, which is fine because I don't want a bunch of women running around calling me daddy. That's not my no.
Representing Alpha Academy, Maxxine, Dupri. For the first time in her career, an opportunity to a singles championship in WWE. Let's take it back to last week. Show you how it came about.
Becky, this isn't your era. I hate to break it to you. Why don't you put Your Intercontinental Championship on the line. Nikki Bella versus Becky Lynch.
There you go. We don't do the zaddy thing here. We're not doing it.
How about a match next week, one-on-one?
All right, challenge accepted.
I'll see you next week.
No, not you. No, her. See you next week, sweet cheeks.
And that is how we have arrived at this point. Maxxine Dupri, biggest match of her career. She's been training very hard over the past number of months. Training in the Hart Family Dungeon with that woman, Natalia.
From Dublin, Ireland, she is the Women's Intercontinental Champion, the man, Becky Lynch!
You know, Corey, Becky Lynch handpicked, as you saw moments ago, Maxxine for this match tonight. You have to wonder if she's taking Maxxine lightly. Did you see some of the social media stuff that Becky was sending out last week, including that beach training video that went viral, actually treating this match like a joke?
I found it to be highly entertaining. Listen, this is Becky Lynch we're talking about. The man, the woman who has main evented WrestleMania. You think Becky Lynch is concerned with the opinion of Maxxine Dupri? Listen, I fully expect Maxxine to show us a side of herself we haven't seen before. You're dead on. Maxxine has been training incredibly hard alongside Natalia, even Akira Tozawa. But she's still not the man.
Natalia said that Maxxine is building confidence with the number of reps she's been getting inside of wrestling ring. She's, quote, sharpening all her weapons, and Natalia believes that Maxxine is ready for the biggest fight of her career.
I would agree with that in the sense that Maxxine is as ready as she can be for this moment.
But she's in the ring against a woman who has won 7 world championships in her career. The Intercontinental
I don't want to watch this match. I really don't.
Just about everything there is to accomplish. As she backs up Maxxine into the corner.
Listen, Maxxine has had an uphill battle since arriving.
And look at Becky just trying to bully Maxxine in the early going.
And I expect to see a lot more out of that from the man. Becky Lynch knows what she's dealing with right now. She's trying to get under the skin and psych out Maxxine before this match really even gets underway.
Well, right to the back of the neck, they're looking to take advantage of that. Maxxine Dupri. You know, social media earlier on, Nikki Bella, who was embarrassed and humiliated by Becky last week, supporting Maxxine. Lyra Valkyria was in her country champion, sending out best wishes for Maxxine as well tonight.
Maxxine can be the sentimental favorite. I understand that aspect of this. There's such a departure from where Maxxine is in her career versus where Becky Lynch is in her career. Maxxine needs to compete with people the caliber of Becky Lynch with some semblance of regularity to really take herself to that next level.
Inside the headlock, now we're hosting one of her own by Becky. Sending to the ropes and a shoulder tackle to Maxxine. And Natalia, really the one who stepped up.
Get out of my ring. You don't deserve to be here. Get out of my ring.
Becky, you right in the ring. Oh, and a nice arm drag takedown by Maxxine. Surprising the champ there. And the drop kick, and Becky just sidesteps it. Wow, to Maxxine Dupri crowns her yet again.
What's that, man? A little fire under the mat. Look at Becky Lynch go.
Becky just taking out Maxxine Dupri. Apparently, way over her head. The old Becky Lynch would love this opportunity to help further the career of a up-and-coming star like Maxxine. This new Becky Lynch just wants to humiliate her. Call it the old Becky Lynch, the new Becky Lynch, the real Becky Lynch. The fact is, this next player wins. And that's what the name of the game ultimately is.
Well, I agree, Corey.
Becky is actually the likes of Lyra Valkyrie and others who used to look up to Becky Lynch for being that so-called role model. And now Becky actually likes it that she does. Another next player delivered. Mouthing off to Natalia at ringside. This is WWE. If you don't like Becky Lynch, you have a problem with the words that come out of Becky Lynch's mouth, do something about it.
And a third exploder to Maxxine is completely overmatched here.
And again, to your point earlier, you do all the training you want, the Hart Dungeon or anywhere else, but until you've been in the ring against the likes of Becky Lynch, it's a completely different world. Once you experience the reality of the situation as Maxxine is about to...
Oh, and handle slam, and Maxxine turned it into a stunner. And Maxxine now can have an opening. Becky went for the manhandle slam, and Maxxine countered into a stunner, and now Maxine's got a chance here.
What is Maxxine going to do with that chance? Out of the way just in time.
Now Maxxine, there's nobody home. Becky Lynch. Oh, got caught. Now Maxxine with her ankle lock now. You know where she learned this when she covered the tutor with the Chad Gable.
Absolutely right. Maxxine cranking with all she's worth, but Lynch able to escape.
Now look at a surprise, Becky with a clothesline. Maxxine now bringing the intensity and the fire.
No, she's not. It's just really not good. Please make it stop.
Does not want to let this opportunity slip through her fingers. The man, Becky Lynch, wisely rolling to the outside. Here comes Dupri.
You got to give Maxxine credit for staying on the attack here, Corey.
Maxxine understands the assignment. Does she have enough tools in her toolbox to finish the job?
Baseball slide, and now Maxxine up to the apron. Becky Lynch in trouble center of the ring. Maxxine now going to climb to the top rope.
Oh my God! Can you imagine this upset, Cole?
Maxxine cross body, lateral press. Looking to win the championship, and Becky's got a kick at it too.
Can we get to the main event, please? Seth's going to come out. Jay's going to come out. Maybe the baby faces get one up on them tonight, and there we go. It's just a question of who gets Seth at Clash of Bears. Or maybe it's he has to defend against all of them.
Now roll up, shoulders down. Champ is in trouble. Got to scoot out now. Now she's got Maxxine pinned. Grabs the ropes in the official corner. Maxxine looking to steal a win here. Becky at 2. Now Becky and disarmer. The disarmer locked in. Becky submission move. Maxine's got to tap out.
Thank God.
They are your winner by submission. And still the Women's Intercontinental Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky's talking Maxxine. Natalia coming in there to comfort Maxxine.
And Becky Lynch from behind.
I'll give you that. That was uncalled for.
Maxxine Dupri has nothing to be ashamed of. Very game effort tonight against the champion, Becky Lynch.
My championship. I do what I want. I do what I want. Welcome to the big time.
There he is.
Boys, it has been an incredible week. We are on top of the world. And I came to this dump of a town expecting to have to deal with a CM Punk problem. But it turns out CM Punk has an LA Knight problem. And LA Knight has a CM Punk problem. And now the two of them, well, thanks to the Oracle here, they've got a Bron problem on their hands, which means I have no problem at all. In fact,
Tonight's about you.
Boys, stack some bodies. I'm out of this dump. I'll see you next week. Oracle, hit me up on the jet. I'll have to Wi-Fi. You got it, boy.
He's not leaving.
Seth Rollins with his punches.
Good.
Main event is next. CM
Good, because this is not going a half an hour, which means they're going to end a little early. Which means I can end a little early, because this show is not great. I'm going to get some water. Lord. He's not. Seth is not leaving. Seth is not leaving the building. He's going to attack. Oh, good, just in time.
Ibar coming alive to Defense Arena in Paris, France on Sunday, August 31st and Monday, September 1st. Combo tickets on sale now. See you Ticketmaster.
I'm not exactly sure how to start this, but I honestly don't even know how I got here right now. I've been doing this for almost 13 years, and I've never felt the way I feel. Now I, in a way, want more but feel less. I want more and feel nothing. I think it's my fault. I think in my process of my whole career, the role model it meant something before I even called myself that. And I was treated like one before I even saw myself as one. Then I started to realize that I can make a change, that I can be an asset to the division by being a role model, by being that person that people came to, by being that person that people looked up to, whether it was in the locker room or on the other side of the barricade. And now I'm here by myself. And I feel everything leading up to where I am right now has gotten me nowhere. I sit here without anything to show you, without a championship, without any wins. In this last year, I can't remember the last time that I felt proud of myself. And it's my fault. It's my fault.
Bailey heel turn.
I'm backstage with Lyra. Lyra, we just witnessed a very vulnerable Bailey talking about how she feels completely alone. I mean, you guys used to be friends. After your confrontation last week, how does it feel for you to see her like that?
Look, I hope she's okay. I had no idea. How could I have known? She shut me out. How could I know? And that's nothing to do with me. It's not about what I said to her last week. I mean, right? Like, I stand exactly by what I said last week. She is the reason that I can't challenge for the Intercontinental title anymore. The title that meant the world to me. I can't challenge Becky again for that title. I meant what I said. We need to go our separate ways. I don't know what's going on with her, but it's not my fault. She's on her own.
Thank you, Lyra. I appreciate the time.
You're not the only one who was promised a title match. I'm sorry, Iyo. I was looking forward to you facing Naomi as well, but instead.
I know. Roxanne shouldn't have beaten me.
No, and in all honesty, I don't think that she could. If Asuka and Kyrie had just listened to you, look, I know that they're your friends, but in all honesty, Iyo, do you think that you can trust them?
I know what you're trying to say, and I don't appreciate it. 私はずっとあの二人と友達だったんだよ。なんでそんなこと言うのね。
What?
Stay out of it.
They're gonna turn on her. They're gonna turn on her.
All of her emotions. This coming Friday on SmackDown in the wake of a brutal attack on the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre will be in the house to address his actions this Friday on SmackDown. Meanwhile, next Monday, by the time Raw gets to Philadelphia, the Phillies may be 10.5 games up on the Mets, but nonetheless, Monday Night Raw is...
Hey, that's not nice.
Next Monday night. Tickets available now at Ticketmaster. Still a game I'll call Crux.
Alright, let's get to the main event and end this puppy.
It's a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, LA Knight.
Yeah.
LA Knight had a very interesting exchange with CM Punk when we kicked off Monday Night Raw tonight. Both men, for all intents and purposes,
Punk and LA Knight will get the upper hand. Seth will interfere. Jay will even the odds, and either they'll get the best of the division tonight, or the division will beat all three down.
week, right here on Monday Night Raw, it was LA Knight.
Then maybe Adam Pearce makes Seth defend the title at Clash of Paris against Jay, LA Knight, and Punk. Fatal 4-way. Watch.
Stop LA Knight's face through it. CM Punk came out and saved the day.
Look in my eyes, what do you see? Cult of personality. I know your anger, I know your dreams. I've been everything you wanna be. Oh, I'm a cult of personality. Sweetie and Kennedy. I'm the cult of personality. The cult of personality. The cult of personality.
That's one more obstacle out of CM Punk's path, back toward the top of the mountain, back to Seth freaking Rollins. Let the chips fall where they may. But tonight, these two men are bound by a combination that enemy being
the reflection light. You don't have to follow me. Only you can set me free.
They were out here having issues with one another earlier tonight. So can they, despite the fact they're showing some teamwork now, can they actually get along?
Only time will tell, but if we're talking skill sets alone, this duo could be greater than the sum of its parts. I hope they've got disaster insurance.
Insurance companies don't even cover that anymore.
And their opponents, the company by WWE's Hall of Famer, the Oracle, Paul Heyman, the team of Big Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker.
The tribal thief on your left, adorned in the Shula Fala, yes, both pairs of Jordans, property of the OG
I don't
Roman Reigns.
think Roman is here because Jay is.
You saw what Bronson Reed did to Reigns last week, didn't you?
I sure did.
3 tsunamis. 3!
Well, I asked Bronson Reed earlier today what the point was, why this schoolyard bully tactics of stealing another man's shoes, and Bronson Reed said, I want Roman Reigns to know exactly what I'm capable of, and when the time is right, I'm going to take everything from him.
Well, I think Roman Reigns knows what the Godzilla Bronson Reed is capable of now. And think about Breakker and Reed and how far they've come over the past couple of months. Now they've been aligned with probably the greatest frontman in the history of our business, Paul Heyman. One of the greatest champions of all time in Seth Rollins. And not only are they learning from them, they're not flying around in private jets. You heard Seth saying, oh, look at this. Well, right, they're working on Punk and LA Knight wastes a little time getting this thing started.
Loyalty pays dividends. Bronson Reed, Bron Breakker living the high life now because they're willing to put in the work on behalf of themselves and Seth freaking Rollins. We heard from Bronson Reed earlier tonight. He earned Seth's respect by taking out Seth Rollins himself.
With a half dozen tsunamis one night last year, and Reed now with the right hand. You're looking at two guys who many people believe, including the man who's made himself comfortable on our announce table, the Oracle Paul Heyman.
They're really chanting Shula Fala. That's funny.
WrestleMania main eventers in Breakker and Reed.
I, for one, will not be arguing that point anytime in the near future. I truly believe every word that the Oracle has spoken as pertains to Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker. It's up to LA Knight to change the narrative tonight alongside CM Punk.
The first time Punk and Knight have ever teamed together as LA Knight looks to build a bit of momentum here against Bron Breakker. This is a massive matchup in my
inventory from Breaker and Reed. This is their first match together since the disappointment at SummerSlam against Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. They're going to reestablish themselves again tonight as the powerhouse team. If by chance you get knocked off the horse, you need to get right back on. Or in Bronson Reed and Grande Breaker's course, you put the horse down and you eat it. Also, CM Punk pinning Grande Breaker back in the gauntlet match last month, allowing Punk to earn the opportunity of the World Championship at SummerSlam, where you go on to hold for 5 days before Rollins tapped in.
And listen, what we're seeing in these early moments from LA Knight and CM Punk, it may not be a lot, but it's tried and true classic tag team strategy. Quick tags in and out, isolating a body part on Grande Breaker, and both men doing the work.
And Knight and Punk aren't stupid. They realize the threat that Reed and Breaker pose to them, and also the rest of WWE. Punk now the best in the world, and with a kick right to the ribs.
Well, we've seen over the last year or so just how quickly and drastically the entire landscape of WWE can change. It can shift on a dime. If CM Punk wants to be world champion once again, he understands that there is a line of people with the same goal.
Bronson Reed now. Punk tries to send him over the top rope, and that's 330 pounds that you're trying to get out of the ring. Knight now with the tag. Smart move by LA Knight. Let's work together.
We go!
Well, LA Knight can't do it on his own. Maybe take the advice I just lost. And Reed's it over the top rope to the floor. Punk and Knight have taken control.
Finally, something decent. So far. Let's not push it yet, but okay. What time is it? I mean, I could see another commercial break in here, but I can also see this is it. This is the last commercial break, and this show's over in the next 10 minutes, which is fine because the show has not been very good. I mean, I had to resort to damn near Magic Mike shit just to be entertaining for the crowd because the show has not been entertaining. I have been more entertaining than fucking wrestling has tonight, sadly.
Key main event tonight. Bronson Reed won break the division against Punk and LA Knight. One of the things I've noticed about Reed and Breaker, and again, lots of part of the official would have his hands full here tonight.
Bronson Reed was taking out a cheap shot at CM Punk. One of the things I noticed about Breakker and Reed is how much their confidence has gone through the roof since teaming up with Heyman and Rollins.
Well, how could it not? I mean, with the exception of SummerSlam, which I won't speak to 2000 because Heyman's right here.
And again, let's just quote SummerSlam for 1 second before we interrupt you. Breakker and Reed had nothing to be ashamed of in SummerSlam.
No.
They took the fight to Reigns and Jey Uso, and if it wasn't for Roman taking the bullet for his cousin Jey, Breakker and Reed, they walked out of there with a victory. It was a great performance by those two. They got a bit overzealous.
And let's be honest, if you look at the record books, and the L next to your name comes courtesy of Roman Reigns and Jey Uso, two of the best to ever do it, and there's really no reason to hang your head. Instead, you come out and you reprove yourself over and over again, which is what Reed and Breakker are looking to do tonight.
Tag made again, Bronson Reed. Great job now by the Vision, isolating Punk from his partner, LA Knight. Again, the confidence of Reed as he mocks Knight.
Thunderous double axe handle right to the heart of CM Punk, and now the power of Bronson Reed on display.
And you're seeing different pacing in Reed, the way that he controls the ring now, controls his opponent, the powerful approach at times, and obviously this jubilant pain.
You're exactly right. I know it pains you to give the Oracle his credit, his flowers, if you will, but that is the God's honest truth. Heyman has transformed these two young studs into bona fide main eventers.
Into the corner, and Punk got a boot up, drives Bronson Reed back. Punk out of harm's way, can he make a tag now to LA Knight and shift the momentum in this matchup? Tag, here's Knight. And LA Knight now firing out all cylinders against Big Bronson Reed. Reed's still on his feet, though. Still on his feet somehow. And that, oh no, I thought that was going to drop him, and it didn't. Reed misses wildly. Knight looking to build momentum. Oh, he's down.
Quebec City just came to their feet behind the megastar.
Breakker by Knight. LA Knight wants the first in line, next in line. World Championship held by Rollins with the BFD. Reed able to counter. Oh! Moved by LA Knight that in front of DDT, and now back up to his feet. Breakker taken out with a clothesline. Quite a sneak attack there.
The veteran LA Knight one step ahead of the badass Brock Breakker.
Breaker's distraction allows Bronson Reed to splash Knight in the corner.
Take another look at the impact. 330 plus pounds of Bronson Reed crushing LA Knight.
Holy.
Corey, get the hell out of the way.
I'm out of here.
Get the hell out of the way. And Breakker driving Knight across the table. Breakker as well.
Oh, god damn, another commercial. I don't like it. Not another commercial. Just Well, at least it's not 3 minutes, I guess. I suppose that's some saving grace, but good God, can we end this? The main event's not bad, but damn. Let's just call it. I want to end it. I'm not going to lie. I know. Oh, let's just end. It is 10:20. Just end. You do not need to go another 20 minutes. The show has been buns, booty. Ugh.
That collision moments ago has put Grande and LA Knight down center of the ring. Punk wants a tag, Reed wants a tag. Main event tag team matchup tonight.
LA Knight grasping, reaching with every fiber of his being, but fingertips away from CM Punk.
Almost there again. Breaker trying to prevent the tag. Knight trying to create space. By Grande Breaker.
LA Knight threw a haymaker at Bron Breaker and paid for it. Tag made. Here comes Ozilla.
Each and every time we watch Reed and Breaker team together, they get better and better. What a display tonight by the Vision, which has been the Vision of Rollins and of course the Maxxine now are announced David. The awful Paul Heyman.
Absolute power and total control. And look at this, making a mockery of the OTC, the Tribal Thief.
The man who delivered 3 tsunamis to Roman Reigns, leaving Reigns a mess in the ring last week. LA Knight said, but that's not going to work against me in the 30 count, I don't believe. But that will, out of harm's way, getting in the tag.
Keep your eyes on Breaker on the far side. Punk's on coming.
Yeah, but Punk jumped off the apron and goes for Breaker, and it doesn't allow Knight to get there for a tag. I mean, Punk was caught between a rock and a hard place to use the punt, but
oh, shit! That'll liquefy your insides.
I mean, Punk, what are you going to do?
Cover here.
Covered out by Reed and a kick out. Punk stays on the apron as he's sitting duck, so he goes right after Breaker, and then Knight couldn't make the tag.
I agree with you, Quebec. Punk chose the lesser of two evils in that instance. Unfortunately, it backfired for LA Knight. What the hell are these two animals thinking now?
Anything they want to do. Last week, Graves. Hey, homage to the Steiners. Cover. Punk Breaker picks up.
He's making a beeline, dumping Punk to the outside.
Knight just cannot get any offense from here in the last part of this match.
What's standing out to me is even in the heat of battle, even when occasionally things haven't gone the Vision's way, how cool and calm under pressure Grande Breaker and Bronson have been tonight.
And again, that's the Rollins and Heyman duo.
You're absolutely right.
When do you ever see Seth out of control? And that's Knight out of harm's way. Punk's made his way back to the apron. Critical moment for Knight. Not quite sure where he's at. Reed trying to make it to his corner. Tag. Punk and Breaker leave.
Here we go.
Moving a clothesline. On a second city save. And a kick to the face.
Punk having a little fun at the expense of Grande Breaker.
Delivers the suplex to Breaker. He's Punk him to the corner with that running high knee. Another one by Punk.
Forearm clothesline by the second city safe. Punk making his way to the top rope, but Bronson Reed LA Knight intercepts him though. Look out! At Knight, climbing Reed in it on top of our announce table. On down, Hurts on the top turnbuckle. Bron Breaker is down in the middle of the ring.
Here comes Seth. Told you.
When this says to me, Cole, the Rollins is feeling the heat. Rollins was concerned about the
Jey Uso's coming out.
and felt the need to insert himself. Well, he's done just that. And Punk and LA Knight have been beaten down. And they got some back up. Main event, Jey Uso's here with an equalizer. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Main event, Jey Uso, steel chair in hand. Went to the midsection of Breaker. Now Jey Uso unloading on Breaker. Breaker's down. And Reed says, bring it, Jey. You see Rollins standing behind Big Bronson Reed. Davis finally with the chair. Oh, that was just swatted away by Reed. Uso right. And Big Bronson Reed suffers a chair in his spine. Not quite the way Rollins and company envisioned this night going. 3 men, 1 goal. Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth.
See? Watch. Fatal 4-way.
You know, it'd be so easy.
It's either that or
to hear
6-man
you
tag.
So angry at you. Think about this, Seth. You're a liar. You're a master manipulator. You disrupt main events, and now you and your buddies are out here trying to injure your fellow superstars. But Seth, I'm not going to be angry about it. Instead, I'm going to see all of this as an opportunity. An opportunity for me, an opportunity for you. But Seth, you want to listen to this part, an opportunity for the World Heavyweight Championship. Because it's simple, Seth freaking Rollins. You just earned a freaking opportunity to defend the freaking World Heavyweight Championship. And you will at Clash in Paris. Against main event Jey Uso. And LA Knight.
And CM Punk.
And CM Punk. It's a fatal 4-way call, Heyman, and it is
Official.
2 weeks from Sunday at Clash in Paris, a fatal 4-way for the world titles. I'm finding tempers getting the best of these two. I guess they didn't like the call by the general manager.
Listen, they both got what they wanted, as did main event Jey Uso.
And Jey now trying to separate the two. A back elbow to Jey by Knight, and now Punk with Knight on his shoulders. And it makes broken down quickly. Oh, and a spear by Breaker.
The Vision waited for the opportunity to pounce. As Seth's challengers were fighting with one another, the Vision struck as a cohesive unit. LA Knight up to the outside.
And now Breaker taking out Punk. Jey Uso's been laid to waste. Rollins directing traffic.
Seth Rollins was feeling the heat. His kitchen just went up in flames. But here comes
Braun Breaker. LA Knight, turn around. Walk down the spear. Tonight. And Big Boss in the ring, that Death Valley driver to Jey Uso. And this is not good for Jey. Oh, no. This happened to Roman last week. And now, off the big side. Rollins still calling the shots, ordering Breaker to return LA Knight to the ring. And we unfortunately know exactly what for. 3 carcasses, defenseless, in the ring. Rollins with a stop tonight. This was coming out here. Absolute power and total control. And now the world champion Rollins with a stop to Jey Uso.
Guess no Roman to save. They're just getting beat down.
Clash in Paris 2 weeks from Sunday. As I breathe, you will never, ever hold on your life. And Rollins with another stop. Seth Rollins' vision is pretty damn clear. Absolute power, absolute dominance, and tonight, absolute destruction.
Yeah. Decent ending. No surprise. I called it. Fatal 4-way at Clash in Paris. And then the babyfaces get beat down. No Roman. They don't get the best of them. Seems like there's no hope. They don't get along. Rinse, repeat. The show was not good. It just wasn't. It wasn't good. Like I said, I had to damn near Magic Mike this shit just to entertain long because the show was not all that entertaining. And you know what? Last week wasn't all that great either. Barring the, minus the ending. I mean, that wasn't a bad ending at all with all the major players involved. But, for the most part, the show stunk. It did. All it did was they gave us Fatal 4-way at Clash in Paris, which seems like, for the most part, the card is set. I think you're either going to get Sami and Solo for the U.S. title, or you're going to get Dom, AJ, Intercontinental title. But that's probably it. And that's probably your card, and that's that. And forgettable Raw, unfortunately. I really won't remember anything about the show once I'm done. And to be honest with you, I am done for the night. So, anywho, everybody who showed up, Paul, I saw you. We're going to talk about that. That's all right, though. It's all good. I still love you, but we're going to talk about that shit. Appreciate everybody who showed up. Even the random person. The ones that are still watching now. As always, I love y'all. Y'all ride with me every Monday. I've noticed the views. I can't thank y'all enough. I appreciate it. If you happen upon this later, you missed the show, come at least drop a like. I need them all. This algorithm has been screwing me lately. I don't know why, but drop a like, comment. Socials are in the description. I don't know why people, again, I keep saying this every week. I don't know why people don't follow me on socials. I mean, I don't use them a lot, but if people would follow there and want to talk there, I would, I can. On Twitter, fuck X, Tony the Real, IG, originalgoatp, whatever. Follow me. I don't care. It's fine. Just let me know who you are if I can't recognize you. Bad week last week. I know I didn't do a whole lot other than stream. That's my fault. I just got caught up in stuff, and all the stuff I've been doing, it's just been burning me out. Sleep, just not the energy to like juggle all the stuff I've been juggling. But I'm gonna work around it. I'll get some more stuff out, even though wrestling's been cold and boring lately. I'll get something else up for you this week. But I'm gonna call it a night. I need to talk to my lady and chill out for a bit. I gotta keep the nerves down. I had a little nerve issue yesterday. I need to kind of keep it baseline because I'm not feeling awesome right now. But anyway, love y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming out. Maybe I'll be here Friday. I might. We'll see how the week goes. I might just go ahead and do. I might do Friday. I haven't done one for a bit. They don't get a lot of views, and it doesn't look like an awesome show. But I might go ahead and do Friday. We'll see. But either I'll see you then, or I'll see you in what I'll be posting.